Arango, and I came here to talk to you about another movie review, 12 Years a Slave. Okay, let's start with the basics. What is this movie about? This movie is about a man whose name is Solomon. He lives in the north of the United States. The date is 1834. He's a free man, but he's Afro-American. He's really talented. He knows how to read and write and play the violin, and he likes that a lot. Okay, so one day two men come to New York City, his city, and they tell him that if he wants to go to Washington to play the violin, because they thought he was really talented. But the truth is that he gets drunk, he becomes a slave, he gets to the front. In the ship, they tell him something really important, that he is not living to live. He's living to survive, because as a white man in the South, you don't live, you survive. So he doesn't tell his talents, nor he knows how to read and write to anyone. He's just being quiet and surviving, not living. Okay, he lives with this policy, and actually in the first master it pays off really good, because the master actually discovers that he knows how to play the violin really good, and he gives him a violin. That's the first master. But the problem is that the second master, he gets sold again. The second master is actually the devil. He's really harsh on him. He doesn't like him to play the violin. The only thing he does is go to cotton farms and gets whipped and gets cotton. Okay, in that second cotton farm, he meets a girl named Patty. Patty is like the favorite of the master, because he loves her, and actually they have two kids together. Okay, they survive. And then at the end he goes back to his family, and they live together happily ever after. Okay. Let's go now to some more historic events in the movie. This is actually really sad. Why? Because it's showing the difference between living in the North and the South. If you were an Afro-American in the North, you will be free. You'll have your rights, you will have your family, you will have everyone. You will be a normal man. But the problem is being an Afro-American in the South. Being an Afro-American in the South is horrible, because you were born as a slave and you will be as a slave, and they'll judge you. You have no rights. The only thing that you'll do all day is get cotton from the fields and get whipped, and you eat very little amount of food every day. Okay, this is a harsh difference between those two, and this is one of the main reasons the Civil War started, because the president Abraham Lincoln in 1861, he told the North that he didn't want slavery to expand. They got mad, they separated, they fight, because Abraham Lincoln didn't like slavery. He thought it was harsh and it was cruel, just like Bass, one man from the movie. Bass is a Canadian man. He doesn't treat black men as slaves or treat them bad. He actually helps Solomon with something really important. If you watch the movie, you'll see. Okay, I'm going to leave it up to here, because I think I told enough about the movie and the Civil War and the historic events that happened. So thank you, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye. My name was Estano.